Oh, whatever's easy for you. Oh wait, I don't think your audio's on. I could just hear myself talking. Oh, I see your retroactive frustration. Alright, well, it looks like I'm the host of the stream now. Please hold, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, with my face. Oh, with my face. Yeah.
Really interesting.
Okay, that's fixed.
Which part is fixed?
Okay,
Oh.
I hear it now.
Okay. Do we all sound like we're at the same audio level? That's the other question.
Can't you hear it?
I can hear now.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like we're all at the right.
Sounds good to me.
Good deal.
So it's hard to tell hearing myself, and then now I'm hearing myself again. Why am I hearing myself?
I can hear now. I think we're good.
Oh, we hear we're hearing the stream and Colin's mic.
Oh, Kola, you're getting feedback.
Yeah, I'll turn it down. Yeah.
Okay.
We good. Here we go.
I was like, I can hear myself.
We did
again.
it.
Hooray, after all that. Okay. Welcome
Pro
to today's
streamers.
episode of Tales of Milan. I'm sorry, we've been having some technical issues today.
Damn straight.
It has become more readily apparent that now it's working fine. Fuck. I'm gonna blow this computer up. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna take it to a field where there's nobody, and it's just gonna be dirt, and I'm gonna put black powder in it, and I'm gonna borrow somebody's 50 cal.
You're gonna do some what is that show where they like break all the technology? What's that movie? What's it called?
The Matrix.
No. Where they like they
Yes.
like take it back to their printer or something. Office Space, is that it?
Sure. Yes, that's how I feel. Though. I feel very. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good here. There is a couple announcements we have to make before we can get started. And they pertain to the Blue Game Awards. So the BGAs. I apologize those of you who've been waiting for voting ballots. They have not come out yet. The nomination ballots are still live, so you have until tomorrow at midnight Eastern time to fill out your nomination ballots. There's been due to COVID, there's been a delay. So just blaming COVID. There's just been a delay. Just it is what it is. Pursuant to that, So voting will be open from Thursday, the 17th. It should open, and it will be available from Thursday, the whatever this Thursday. What's Thursday? The 9th.
I have no idea.
Yeah, sure. Thursday the 9th until the next Friday, which is the 17th, 16th. I don't. Hold on. Let me look at dates.
18.
That 18th. Yeah. And the BGAs will be taking place on the 18th. You'll have until the 17th to get in your nominee or to vote. By the way, this is what happens when it tells me to update my password, and that's what I get.
Yeah.
So I can't really update my password,
Uh,
which is great.
Clear cookies.
Yeah. There are no cookies.
Well. Oh wait, that's why then. Doesn't know where you are.
Yeah, I have to turn on. You have to turn. God
It's so bad.
Sorry. But yeah, so back to the calendar. So nominate, you can finish putting in your nominations. The link is in, if you go to codeblue.me, the website, and go to the BGAs, you can fill out a nomination form. If I had set up the command in my touch portal, I could have just put it in the chat, but I did not do either of these things. So, alternatively, you can go to my Discord and go to the BGA's channel, where if you scroll up just a little bit, it is there as well. But you have until tomorrow at midnight Eastern Time to finish putting in your nominations. Then, Thursday the 9th, the voting will commence and will end on December 17th. Then the BGAs will be held on the 18th. That will be the whole life of the BGAs.
The gods.
The BGAs, Blue Game Awards, where the voters are the people who play the games and not the people who are paid to play the games. People who spend their hard-earned money to play games versus...
What
that's the whole
tagline.
point of the Blue Game Awards. It's the people who spend their money. It's the player's choice.
You're right. It's
Rather
the
than-
Players' Choice Awards.
Except
The
the,
People's
Player's
Video
Choice
Game Awards.
Awards. The Player's Choice Awards are still picked by media. There are media members of the media who get that, like, who play the game and then decide what games get to go up there and stuff like that.
So you are the true Players' Choice Award.
So right, that's the
Yeah.
whole concept behind the Blue Game. So please fill out nominations. The more nominations we get, the better quality of games we have on there.
55.
Did it stunk from yesterday?
No, your face up.
So I looked at the existing Blue Game Awards, and
No, it's just normal.
I played a single
Somebody
game
like
that was
Lord.
already.
Well, I mean, that's why the other exists.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's like, those were just example games, and I was cranky and tired, and
Yeah.
thinking of games that have come out in 2020.
I don't know what game.
Oh, I haven't played
I mean,
enough games
I-
this year.
Yeah, I haven't played a ton.
But that's where
the
the
only game
Quinpo
I played
list
is
exists. The Quinpo game list. So if you finish the first page,
yeah.
the second page is called the Quinpo, which is the queue, like games you've had on your queue backlog.
Oh, okay.
And those are games that came out before
Right.
that you've
Okay.
played within the last 2 years.
That's
Oh.
what Quinpo means because it's a
Oh.
7-minute video.
There's a clip. It takes me longer to find the clip than it does to play the clip, but I'll send you the clip.
Okay.
But basically, it's called Quinpo because of something that happened in stream, not my stream, but I was part of it, and that's why it's called Quinpo. But that's where you can fill in games that
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just
I knew I
gotta
could
skip
find
everything.
a clip.
Answer
unless there's games that you but also
answer the
so
one question that I can
the
answer.
first page is also good if you watch people play a game on Twitch.
Oh.
That still counts towards
Also haven't done.
the first page, or on YouTube. If you've watched somebody play a game, it still counts.
It will all make sense in 7
You're still
minutes.
consuming it then.
Last year.
Say again, Philip?
I said you're still consuming it.
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
consuming. As
you're
long as
watching.
you're experiencing the game. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the
but
kind
this
of-
time you didn't
that's
spend
the-
your money on it, you spent your time on it, but not your money.
Yeah.
But
You
it's
spent
still the
your money
same.
and your time.
Right, you're still not being paid to play that game.
Yeah, but somebody
That's
else
the
is
idea.
being paid to play the game, and you're just spending your time on it.
Well, somebody is indirectly being paid for the game,
Yes.
not being paid by the game.
So this is sounding less and less like
Tag
the Players'
you
Choice
in the-
Award.
It's still the player's choice.
So you can watch it later.
Thank
But anyways, so I'm sorry.
Sorry.
7 minutes later. Basically, there's just been an extension of the deadline, an extension of the. Normally we have it on the streamiversary. BJ's and my streamiversary are on the same day. That's not going to be the case this year. I will hopefully be doing something else, and yeah. But so that's the first announcement about the BGAs. The second announcement is something that I'd like to actually expand upon what Mr. Geoff Knightley said about the Game Awards. Which the Game Awards, the big Game Awards, the big one, they they have said that Activision will be taking no part other than their nominations in the Game Awards. However, we at the Blue Game Awards have found Activision's actions and response so abhorrent and so backwards that we've decided that all Activision games will not count towards any nominations. They will not appear at the BGAs, even if there's votes for them. Even if there's nominations for them, they will not show up on the card, the voting card. Any Activision game is effectively struck from consideration until they get their shit together. At which time we'll reassess. But for the foreseeable future, no Activision games will be. Now, if the developer is not Activision, there's a chance we'll consider it. But if it's developed or published by Activision, there's a good chance that it will not be considered. And hopefully this is part of a larger message to Activision to get shit together and to understand that behavior from your executives that's that abhorrent should not be allowed anywhere, let alone in game. But anyway, so minor news. Let's get back into. I think those are the important messages. So there.
Games.
Yeah, so let's play some games.
Games.
Let's play some games. Oh shit! Hold on, I have to do one thing.
Uh oh. This whole thing is gonna break everything you got.
Yeah, it probably is. In all likelihood,
R.I.P.
yeah.
Crashing in 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Did you say it's a Piss Nice Day?
Piss Dive Day.
Okay. I have reconnected the bot. Yes. Also, why can't we hear the music?
Fire. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, blaze be like fire.
Okay. So last time,
That's
I mean, adding that to the list.
Always be like, just like fire emoji. That's always be like fire. Fire.
Man, I'm all over the place today, guys. I apologize.
It's one of those days.
It's
What
one of
it feels
those
like.
days.
It's like today's Monday, to be honest.
Dude, I thought
It
it
really
was
does.
Thursday because yesterday was so long.
Seriously,
today was
it feels like so long.
Yeah.
It's Thursday, and it's like it's still fucking just Tuesday, and it's like.
Oh, I
Jesus Christ.
wish.
I hate it here. Please.
Yeah. Here's for a brighter day.
The longest week ever.
Yeah.
I gotta work.
Only 2 days
tomorrow.
in.
Fucking go to work tomorrow.
I don't either. I have so much work to do. We have like deadlines and shit to do.
You got what?
I have an exam tomorrow.
Yeah.
6 p.m.
Oh damn.
I got
Yeah.
an exam tomorrow at 6 p.m. 7 p.m.
I have a deadline tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Damn, okay. And we're all here playing D&D.
No, I don't. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Okay.
It's an exam
But
every day.
last
It's really
time
taxing.
you guys explored the good part of Stanton. You went to the mines. You met a miner. You met a mine overseer that seemed to have a little bit more than seemed to know a little bit more than they let on. And
A little dick.
Let's do it.
I just threw my pen.
Okay.
But it landed like this end down.
it was fantastic.
Oopsie.
And you guys at the in your hunt, you guys have regrouped at the tavern, and have decided to plot out what your next move is.
After apprehending our little spy,
Oh yeah, so after apprehending and questioning your spy, that gave you no information.
He's quite
Wasted all of our
you
Okay.
gave us some
Minimum.
information.
No, you didn't.
He gave us, all we know is
A
that
very little bit of
he
information.
was contracted by two people, a short one and a tall one. That's all we know. And it had the symbol. They had possibly, maybe, just ever so slight chance that it wanted the eyeball. Is what we know.
So we're looking for Count Olaf. Is that what you were saying?
I don't know if I could play Neil Patrick Harris. That's tough to RP Neil Patrick Harris. He's
Quite a nuanced man.
I know.
Okay, so is it nighttime and we're back
At
at the
nighttime,
tavern?
you are at the tavern. Actually, it's the next morning at the tavern.
Oh yeah. 'cause
But
we
if you
should-
guys wanted to go back and redo the night before, you have that
Well,
opportunity.
Can we go back like 3 days? We do.
No.
Wait, can we go back to Ariath real quick?
Yeah. Do you remember that
Let's
thing
just-
that happened?
Can we just
to-
like start over?
like the
Let's
with,
just
with
rewind.
what was her name? Like Ellie. What was the girl's name?
Which one?
The small one.
Oh,
The small
back
one.
in session 2?
We'll just
Um,
let's just make a new save file and start from the beginning again.
Yeah. Can we quick save right here and like punch the barkeep just to see what happens?
No.
Yeah.
What's her name?
The barkeep is Mala
No.
Oh.
That's not who you're talking about.
Yes.
Adelaide?
No, yeah, that was the girl. I was talking
Adelaide,
about.
the
And then when I was
12-year-old,
talking
yes.
about punching the barkeep. was
Yeah,
referencing-
I was referencing something.
Taking a long rest.
Man. Good morning, y'all.
Morning. You're awfully chipper today.
Yeah. There's this funny meme where this guy says, "Good morning, y'all." you should find the guy and have him do it for you, because that's how you share memes. They just
You have to find the guy to do it for you.
He like carries like a rolled up parchment. Look.
This is a picture. Okay, now do the thing.
Yeah, you guys.
It's like back when they
It's
had
funny, I promise.
those comic strips in newspapers that you held in your hands.
What?
I really considered getting a newspaper subscription.
What's a newspaper?
That's a good question. Well, okay. Let's start off from where we left off last night. What the heck are we doing? We got locations of Eagle Rock. Lady Dasterol is on her way here. And
She did say to proceed without her, so
she did. Is that
I
what she
guess
said?
we
Do what
must
needs to be
proceed.
done? Is that
something to that effect.
So now we just have to decide. We're going to the one spot, right? That's what we
the Eagle
decided.
Mm.
Eagle Rock, Eagle
Sure.
Pass, whatever it's
Rock?
called.
Oh yeah, but we're
Eagle
talking
Port.
Eagle
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 Port.
with
Legit.
where there is an Eagle Rock nearby.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. There's a rock that. Well, there's also the old nest of eagles. That's possibly why
Right,
it's
just one nest of eagles.
great eagles,
One great eagle.
or a former nest of great eagles.
A nest of formerly great eagles.
No, I think former goes before nest. Former nest of great eagles.
I see. No longer a nest. Maybe it's a former nest of okay.
Performance.
Great. So wait, we're crossing the mountains and then walking up the base of the mountains.
Yes, we were gonna because of
Straight through the mountains.
Yeah. So you
we're
have
gonna go down and then straight
You had-
through and then walk along if there's a path. Otherwise, we can go into the mountains because we'll be fine.
Yeah, you had 3 options, which was go up and then cut through the mountains, and then go up, or just go through the mountains.
Hmm.
So I thought we were gonna try cutting across and then see if there's a path.
Yeah, let's cut the coast. I think that way. I don't know why I'm looking part of this conversation, but
But
I mean, it is important for me to know,
yeah.
but
So I had a great secret idea
oh yeah,
that the DM can't hit. I did. Great. Let's go.
I guess
Alright.
so.
So you guys set out the following morning. As you guys are going to be traveling through the mountains. So the mountain portion. Can I see the map? Oh wait, hold on. Nope, I don't need to see the map. I have my own copy of the map.
Yeah.
Which is right
Map.
here.
Session 13.
Right now.
Come
Okay, let's see. Standing goal. That's going to be okay. So it will take you. Actually, about half the morning, thanks to your intrepid ranger, to make it through.
Okay.
It could take you up to or half the morning to the whole morning, maybe half a day, to actually make it through the mountains. Wait. Yeah, it's a hike. Ranger base adventure. Yeah, okay, it could take you the whole morning
You're gonna hold it so
or the whole
there's no shout.
whole day.
The whole day?
I mean, if you're unlucky.
Okay.
If you're
So-
very
okay.
unlucky.
Okay, so where are we now? And
You are in Standigal, you are leaving Standigal, and you're heading out.
great. And it's okay. Great.
So I would need whoever is leading, which I imagine is going to be
Me.
I think our intrepid
the intrepid ranger
ranging adventurer.
Both of you.
to roll a
Oh, thank
survival
you.
check.
Survival. No one will survive.
Nobody's helping.
And because it's your favorite terrain, you just roll with advantage.
Do I?
If one of us helps, well, she already has advantage.
Advantage is nice. Didn't
Does
really.
advantage ever stack?
So it's a survival.
This is survival.
Survival's 21.
21. Awesome. Oh, by the way,
Hey.
you all start today's session with a bit of DM inspiration.
Oh,
What does that mean again?
Oh,
Because
inspiration.
oh, that means that you can re-roll any of your d20s once.
Okay.
Once.
Any
And that's
sweet.
any d20. But you gotta use it only once. But if you don't use it, then I can't give you a number.
Oh.
So there's like a
Right.
yeah.
And
Your
we lose
proficiency
it at the end of the
bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an. Okay.
Oh, you just double your proficiency
No, it
bonus.
says your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it.
Oh, okay.
Well, one of us could have helped to give advantage.
That's
I mean, it
okay.
wouldn't have mattered. I would have still
You
got
already
like
had
at least a 19.
Yeah, so 21 is fine.
Yeah, it was either 19 or 21. So.
Yeah, 21 is that's all you need. You guys actually, with the 21, I'm gonna say all of you roll a perception check
Alright.
as you.
The first roll of the day.
Uh,
Oh,
What are we rolling?
perception 17.
17. Okay.
what? Wait, I can't roll.
That's my perception so shitty. An hour letting you roll.
I got a 15.
My perception is a 13.
Okay. As you travel, you do come to a fork, or a seeming fork. There's not necessarily much of mountain trails where you guys are. There's some like game trails and stuff like that. But they're tougher to see, but your ranger is able to pick them out with relative ease, and you guys make a pretty easy path up into the mountains. And as you're going, there is a fork, one that seems to lead northward into the mountains, and one that will maybe take you through the mountains
Like through towards the other side. Maybe.
towards the other side.
Maybe.
Like a shortcut, or
No, the way
Just
so
an
the way you opted to go, or the way north as you're in the mountains. You guys elected to go to the other side though. Yep, unless you want to change your decision, grant this fork. And
Where exactly is the fork along this path?
it would be Where's my marker down here? Okay, whatever. No. So you're like right outside of Stanagle. You're like just north of like northeast of Stanagle in the mountains, like right to the right of that peak.
Oh, so we're still in the mountains.
Yeah, you're still in the mountains. This was
Oh,
the mountains.
Yeah, we're in the mountains.
Yeah, you're in the mountains,
We have
and you
that.
came to basically like a little bit of a valley, and part of it seems to trail north, part of it trails further the way you're going. And so that's why you have the option.
Wait, so we're crossing over the mountains and then going up the eastern.
We're like,
Yes, that was the
Five?
plan.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was the
As
plan.
opposed to going straight through the mountains.
Like,
Yeah, I see on my map that you sent. Thank
Yeah.
you for
So
that.
we're gonna go east until we're past the mountains, and then north along the edge of the mountains.
Yeah.
And yeah.
and we can always hide in the mountains if we need to.
So as the sun reaches its zenith, you
Mm.
guys come across. It's a high mountain trail, and while you never actually had to make it to the peak of any of the mountains, you did spend a little bit of extra time just to make your way through because you didn't want to get too high and suffer from altitude. So you know your ranger would know that, kept you guys at altitudes that were safe for travel, and not too high for any of you.
Yeah, I'm a good ranger.
Thank you, Ranger.
And
Thank
so
you,
that's why
Ranger.
it takes you. That's why it takes you. Takes you the morning, or half your day, and you are. You come across, and there's a cliff that goes down to the river. Like you see a river below you that runs southward-ish, southeast, and you see it stretching to the north, and you're kind of. You could make your way down to the river if you wanted. There's you're up high on a cliff, so you're on like a bit of an overlook, and there are some switchbacks that you can make out that would take you down to the riverside, but there's not really a good trail on your side. The river itself, it's like a solid 200 yards across at this point. From what you can see.
Well, Rudolph,
Is
don't
it
go
fast
jumping in this
moving?
one, all right?
What was that?
You are not able to tell from this distance. I mean, you're above it. You can see like waves on it as like the wind blows, but you can't really tell how fast the currents travel.
Well, Ranger, where do we go from here?
That's a great question.
Thanks.
How far did you say, or how big did you say the river was?
200 yards across.
We don't need to cross the river, so. What's the space between like the mountainside and the river? Is there enough space for us to travel, or do we need?
Not down on the banks of the river.
Okay.
So on the bank of the river on the mountainside, there's some portions where there's like a gentle slope or like a meadow come down to it,
So
and
it's
like maybe
mostly
a little
just
creek.
mountain. That makes
But then
sense.
it's like mountain, like some of it is like cliff that just goes into the river.
Okay, so you're saying we are going to be traveling through the mountains.
We'll probably be sticking to the mountains.
Right. Well, unless you would like to
Your
traverse,
favorite place.
traverse across 200 feet you said
Yards.
yards of river, which I think we won't quite be good for. We should just stick to.
My legs are small.
Yeah.
You can swim with your arms too, though. 200
You've
yards.
got
Fair.
self control.
Yeah, that's
200 yards is a lot.
that's quite a long distance.
Even for the most
Could
veteran.
get Woodball to carry us across.
Well,
Yeah.
can
Well,
just how heavy is Woodball? Can Woodball just like walk?
Woodball would 100%.
Yeah, Woodball can
Cannot
just
swim.
hold us up or walk across.
one at a time, 200 yards back and forth. That take forever.
More.
depending on how deep it is.
Yeah, true.
Who knows how many ox we will lose in the meantime, fording that
So-
many river crossings.
So let's just continue on where we were.
Yeah.
The mountains. I mean, it's not like it's gonna
Yeah.
it's not gonna slow us down. We're gonna be safe there.
All right. I'm gonna have you roll.
I'm always down for a hike.
We won't get lost at least.
I'll have you roll in a survival.
Advantage. I forget what was the first name.
Because of champion terrain.
Yeah.
I don't remember whether it's double proficiency here.
Well, it's like wisdom or intelligence check. So, 17.
17. All right. It takes you a little bit, but you're able to find. You're able to start picking your way north, sticking along the river. It's tough. There's areas where, like the ground is just very. It just crumbles underneath you, and you slide back down. So I'm gonna need everybody to roll. Ooh, it's gonna be a strength check.
Oh, right.
And that's gonna be we got a level 3 for Woodball and Casmer or Woodball and Riley and oh okay. That is a natural 1.
Oh.
For Riley. Rudolph. Sorry. It's a natural 1 for Rudolph. That is a
Oh no.
That is unfortunate.
He's really not the outdoorsy type, is he?
You know, he really isn't. Really is not.
Yeah, he's not doing so well at the climbing.
Wait, is this a chapter?
Hiking, fishing.
Let's see.
I was an 11 or so 12 on the strength check.
12, okay. It would actually be athletics.
Oh, wait.
If
Oh.
that,
We
if that
roll
makes a
it.
difference to you.
Yeah,
athletics.
no, same.
Oh, it does make
12.
Okay.
It does make sense.
Somebody's sporty.
Torque
Yeah.
got a 19.
Somebody's sporty.
Yeah,
And what are the stats for it?
I can't roll. Yeah, so like, no, you do too. Just think. But honestly, I don't really care because I have a modifier there, and now I actually know how to do it. But he's huge, dude. Like this boat.
Oh, okay. And that is at 4 for Woodball.
Oh man,
Hmm.
strange.
Oh, no.
All right. So
Really
what did,
weird.
what did you get?
I got a 12.
12. Okay.
Athletics.
What did you get, Blaze?
15.
15. Okay. I will say it's gonna take you.
There's like settings or something.
Yeah, probably.
You guys struggle, and it tires you guys out. So as you travel,
Oh man.
as you get towards the end of the day, you guys are gonna take a point of exhaustion.
Difficult terrain doesn't slow our group's travel.
You still travel the same amount of distance, but you're gonna take a point of exhaustion from having to scramble up and having having issues getting. Because like
So everybody takes a point of exhaustion?
yes. I have well it would be everybody but you.
Wait, slow down a bit.
You are the one that does not take the point of exhaustion because you got a 15. Oh wait, actually Torque would not either. Torque and Blaze are not exhausted. But the rest of you take the point of exhaustion. My apologies.
Woodball looks pretty tired too.
Damn, I didn't know a wood
Yeah,
ball could
woodball.
certainly
A
does.
little tired.
Lugging that big metal body around.
Moving more creepily as he walks.
Did we leave the WD-40?
Yo, who brought the castor oil?
So as you guys have one level of exhaustion, you now have a disadvantage on your ability checks.
That sucks.
Ugh, unfortunate.
Way to fuck everyone.
Hey,
Yeah.
who's leading us here?
And
Me.
And we're exhausted.
Well,
It's
We're taking the scenic route or something?
listen. I'm doing my best here.
All right, so that takes you guys. You guys are able to make it along the ways. Takes you guys tonight, and before sunset, I'm gonna have you roll one last survival check to see if you can find a good camping spot.
We still have one. It's a survival check.
All of us?
No, just
Oh,
your
Just
intrepid leader. Although if one of you wants to help, you can roll
20.
Oh,
20.
I don't need the help.
I'll help. I'll help.
I got a 20.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Thank you
You're
for the
able to
offer.
find a rock shelf that seems to be pretty stable, and you set up camp there.
What
Yeah.
a day.
Are we all gonna go to sleep? Or are we gonna do watch or what? Maybe me and Woodball can stay up and you guys can rest because we are not tired. Or Twerk, I mean, Twerk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We can have watch.
I think we should definitely keep watch. It seems like after our last night in Senegal, it seems pretty clear that people are aware of us and our intentions, and I feel like we need to assume that we are possibly being followed, or at the very least, they know we're coming.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with this guy.
Fair. So I'll take watch.
Okay, so I'll have you and Torque. So I'll roll for Torque. Roll a perception check while the rest of you take the first sleep. Oh, it's cacked.
Oh,
I have an 11.
Well,
My perception rolls have been
you did better than Torque because Torque got a 4.
neat.
Torque.
I got
Oh
advantage.
gosh.
Alright, so the first part of the night passes without much occurrence. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
hold the phone.
Look for the
Yeah, right. Think about studying.
Oh. The app I have for my lamps, it doesn't exist on the App Store anymore, so I can't download.
That sucks.
Hmm.
I hate that.
RIP.
I don't know how to control those lights anymore. Fuck.
I figured out why it won't let me roll though. Because this phone's on iOS 12. This one's on 13, so this one got a newer version of that. So that's the old version that didn't have that. Or something.
Probably.
You just have to update times 13.
Can't. I'd have to update it to 15. Stay on 12. So I don't know. Think about trying to jailbreak it and see if you can like upgrade it to 13. But I doubt it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Seems stupid,
download
but
it to.
Update the app.
No, it's because at some point they like started requiring. I was 13. At some point it's 14.
Okay, I'm gonna just have to figure this out later. I was gonna change the lights, but it.
Sure.
Well, fancy.
That's not enough. Second.
Well, that sucks.
Whatever.
Gotta keep getting only like
Oh, you know what it is probably? It's probably like the 3D stuff because it has the 3D dice. Who doesn't love a good 3D dot?
Cool.
Who doesn't love a good D3?
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to slowly switch over to Philips products because, yeah, that's a thing now.
What's your old one?
That's unfortunate.
Lohas. Lohas. Those are
Lohas.
Lohas. But they don't. I might be able to get it on the App Store.
maybe.
But I'm gonna deal with that later.
Okay.
Okay. So that the first watch seems to go, fairly uneventfully,
Okay.
Epic.
and so I will.
I'll take
have-
second watch.
He says from his sleep.
I mumble in in the dark.
All right. Is everybody gonna take the second watch with you?
Probably.
I will have both of you roll a perception check.
What do I perceive?
With disadvantage, right?
Oh shit.
Disadvantage for
yeah,
the
both of you have
exhaustion.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Can I help out Casimir? Can he help out me?
You guys both have
Oh.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, it's
Perception?
I got an 8.
Eight.
means it's
Okay.
not
Yep.
10.
less than an
Ten.
8.
Okay.
You have -1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Your watch seems to go relatively uneventfully. Did you want to have a
Wait.
2-watch night or a 3-watch night?
Do I get my long rest if it was a 2-watch night?
Probably a 3-watch
Sure,
night.
Sure.
Probably a 3-watch night,
Okay.
and everyone can get a long rest.
That's
Except for like,
Whatever.
yeah, because there's still 2 of
Yeah,
us
3-watch
left.
night.
Although that means we left Rudolph by himself.
Yeah, Rudolph. Rudolph gets to
Well,
watch with
Woodball.
Woodball. Who
Well.
Yeah.
doesn't
No.
really have a perception, but okay.
His best friend.
Yeah. They can
You
watch.
can always
Woodball-
wake
Woodball-
us up.
Yeah, Woodball is just there to keep Rudolph awake and alert.
So,
There we go.
Alright, we
he got a full night's
Just give
rest.
him a little
He's
smack
got-
in the back
he's
of the
got-
head.
He's got an
every time he
Eldritch
dozes off.
blast. He'll be fine.
alright. We wake up Woodball. We'll wake up in air quotes. Woodball and
Nighttime.
Rudolph.
Sweet.
Oh that's not great.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Can you do like nighttime with a splash of red and green? Oh, purple.
I mean, you want red.
It's just green.
It's literally just a spinning wheel.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
hold
that
on.
looks like
I have an idea.
looks
I have an
fun.
idea.
Go to like
What if I do-
HSL.
If I do red, or hold on, me
It's like club lights.
do this,
It's
and then
like-
on the other one,
RGB.
I will have it
RGB.
be normal. That did not help.
It did help.
Oh, it did. It did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really looks like I'm nighttime.
Your light is blue.
Well, yeah, your light is the blue light. So
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping very nicely.
Also sleep.
I should probably add more lights. That's probably the solution.
If you could actually control each individual color.
If I had 4,
Yeah, but it's got three
then I could
diodes
have
in it.
2 that shine on the back, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if I had 4, so one that shines directly for the green screen and one that just is like an overhead color light.
Makes
I
Or
could put a
certainly you
rope
could just have
light.
one more and put it there.
I could just have a rope light running up across up above us. Okay. Future me things. I'm just gonna put it back to
okay.
Good.
I like it.
that was a good test of things that don't work.
It seems to be the trend today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything is literally just not
It's
working.
fucking
Everything
broken.
is broken. And nothing's
All right,
Um,
so we are on our third rest. Is Woodball
Yes,
and
third.
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Oh, well, Rudolph actually rolls pretty high.
Good. Somebody's got to roll
Which
high for
means
this.
he's
As he should after getting a
long
solid 8
rest.
hours straight.
So Rudolph rolled a fucking dirty 20 on that.
Nice.
a fucking dirty.
Yeah, well, 18 plus 2.
Hmm.
And Woodball. Woodball.
Oh, wow.
Woodball. Perception plus 0. Cool. Woodball rolls a 4.
Can't see much out of it.
No, he's a wooden ball.
He's also a wooden ball.
He's a wooden ball.
He's a wooden
Can
ball.
you imagine if he rolled a natural 20 for perception?
That would be the best
Dude.
wooden ball ever.
Wooble's like, I see it.
So, as you guys wake up, Casmer, next to your bed is an arrow.
Oh gosh.
Question.
Answer.
Kazmer and I long rested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody got. Yeah, you can all take your long rest.
You're no longer exhausted.
Yes.
That's it.
An arrow?
You found
Can I
it.
inspect the arrow?
Yes. You don't even have to roll. There's. Well, actually, you don't roll. I'm just. 'Cause I
That's cocked.
enjoy picking up
Perception
something.
or investigation or
Investigation.
investigate? Ooh.
Just
Oh, exciting. Big investigation. 18.
18. Okay. There's a scroll tied to that. Or there's some sort of paper tied to that arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And as you
I will
open-
read it.
Okay, I will text you what it says.
Let's see. Do any of us see this happening? Or for story purposes, do we not?
Sure, you can. I mean, it's morning. You guys are all like, yeah.
Good morning, y'all. Boy, do I love breakfast.
Yeah, you're gonna cook it.
Nope, I have rations in my backpack.
Yeah, same.
But you know, it's nice to pretend.
Love some good jerky in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Kazma. By the way, Kazma, what you got there? You seem to have been attacked in the night. It seems strange.
Rudolph,
Would you
did
have,
you didn't see anybody shooting at me in the night?
No, that didn't happen when I was keeping watch. Everything was calm and quiet. Woodball went and relieved himself against a tree.
Aha. Never mind.
Which, yeah, I didn't ask you.
Don't ask him.
I did not want to know the answers to that one. But it was a good time. We talked about nothing. We did not talk in.
Okay.
We talked so well we did not talk.
It sounds like you need some more sleep, pal.
Oh, it was a very tiring day yesterday. Wasn't it?
It was. It was.
Indeed.
But it seems like you did miss an arrow or two.
Well, it wasn't. It didn't
Somebody must
happen
have
when I
been
was.
stealthy.
Well, either that.
I'm gonna
or-
open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open the paper and I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, I
Out
texted you
loud.
them. Oh, okay.
It says, "We know who you are. We see you. We're always watching."
Cool.
Seems like well, I thought yesterday about us being
Color me unsurprised.
followed is correct.
Yeah, they're so cool and intimidating, and I'm so scared.
Gosh,
Um,
wonderfully cryptic as always.
yeah. I'd say we burn that in our morning fire and get a move on.
Does it have any symbols on it?
That's a good point.
It is signed with the very familiar to you guys by now, eyeball.
Do we have a? Was this written by Brother E or Brother H by any chance?
Or Jane?
Jane.
Speaking of, what would this be? Roll a. Roll a investigation.
Who, me or Kazma?
Whoever is looking and studying at the letter.
Kazma. Was it signed by Brother O or Brother E or a Black or the Lord? Or the
Well, let's see. Let's not. 13.
I mean, that's all the names.
It's a little bit hard to tell which of the burned papers the
Like,
the handwriting matches with, especially because you don't have the burned papers anymore. You handed them off to.
Oh
is it
yes,
copied
that
one
we
for
did.
one in Grimoire Flex?
Oh, that's right. It is copied in Grimoire Fletch, so
There
you
we
are
go.
actually able to see it exactly as it is.
Grimoire Fletch.
So
Coming in clutch.
you.
10 out of
Thanks,
10.
Mr. Fletch.
Nice.
10 out of 10.
Nice
Book.
call.
Thank you.
It's hard to tell which one it's most.
Cool. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there one that it's not like?
Not roll an intelligence.
Great. I'm very intelligent. That is actually true.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. I'm just not very wise. That is a
14. Okay, so there's definitely two different writing styles in the burned papers.
Oh. Very interesting, guys.
Interesting.
So it would be
Which
here.
one's
Let me
which?
see. Guys, okay, so the letter appears to be the letter is different writing than the other two.
Letter.
So
Okay, so let's keep these separated.
this is one handwriting. This is another handwriting.
Got it.
Hold on, I have the.
So this is
Well, it's pretty obvious. These look like they
So-
go together.
Brother E will do that. Absolutely. Because we did try that immediately.
I mean, it's not gonna like go together.
Well, yeah, but where is that paper coming from? In any case,
It's burned.
this one is double spaced and that one is, which is why they're separate.
Oh.
In any case, I need to look at these. Hold on. I need to do some deductive work, putting on my detective hat. Oh,
Oh no. Breaking shit.
I did not do that.
Crumbling the props.
Here you go.
Just like real life.
Probably just
Oh, I have this. Yep.
Okay. It would be my guess that whoever's up there is
I don't think that actually did much.
I
I
mean,
think it's.
I don't know anything from this. All we know is that it's not Brother E. And that this person has been watching us quite a bit.
Why do you say that?
Possibly. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but it's a high chance that they've been watching us for quite a bit. Since whoever wrote this is the same. Wait, is it? So I saw that these two are alike. Did I see that it was like the note that we got?
You weren't able to tell which of these,
Two
which
handwritings, the
match the notes. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Never mind. I learned nothing at all from this. All I know is that these are both from Brother, not from Brother E.
So,
So
we have
anyways,
no
fine.
idea who is following us.
No.
We're saying.
We do not.
Can you read the note out loud again?
It says, "We know who you are. We see you. We're always watching."
It's kind of creepy if you ask me.
Do we have a fire? We have a fire going, I assume, in the morning.
You
Sure.
can.
You can
Oh,
absolutely.
can I hand it to Blaze and ask and say, can you
First,
heat this up?
copy it in the Grimoire pledge with the rest.
Well, maybe we'll see if there's a hidden message or something.
Sure, I will
Alright.
take it.
So
But it might also just burn to a crisp.
Seems like
Rudolph takes it, copies it in the Grimoire pledge, and hands it to you to
mhm.
throw in the fire. And after placement by the fire, it does not reveal anything.
Now burn that shit.
And we will.
You don't have to.
Throw it in the fire.
I'm gonna burn it.
Yep.
Alright.
It burns.
Burn it.
It burns like paper.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey,
Kind of cathartic.
nothing special then.
No.
I'm gonna pocket the arrow though.
Sure. You can add one arrow to your inventory.
What?
One arrow.
Hey.
So many clicks. It's not worth it.
I think we'll need to be prepared when we get there.
Okay.
Probably have some sort of
We
welcome
can
party.
use this as bargaining. Like, oh,
Greeting
we have a
us.
stolen arrow, and if you don't tell us what's going
Mhm.
on, we're not going to give it back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That is fair.
That is
Sure.
one approach we could
Sure.
take.
I'm going to stick with that one for now. Let's get a. I say we got to move on.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll have
Pick it up.
the intrepid leader slash
Nothing else to do.
ranger roll the survival check. You get advantage.
Thank goodness. I got 8.
8?
Yep.
Okay. I need you to roll a d6. Actually, I take that back. Roll a d8.
What's the number of landslides then
Number what?
come at us?
8, I got a 3.
A 3. Okay. 3.
No, I studied the number of landslides freshman year.
9 3/4.
Exactly.
Uh,
0.
No, more landslides was better because I also studied playground slides.
Yep.
The more
You want more
the better.
slides.
Yeah.
More slides means more fun.
So more playground slides, more slides that are of the land variety equals better. Neighborhood equals.
Something about like landslides off the mountain.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We were literally allowed to make up whatever metric we wanted as long as we defined it, so that's how it was defined.
Mathematically proven, by the way.
Great.
With maths.
Mhm.
So you get a little bit lost. You'll turn around.
I can't get lost.
Oh yeah, because you are. This is your favorite terrain. Yes.
Unless by magical means.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Demon magical means.
So in that case,
You didn't know that, so you can't change the course of it.
I need to fix what occurs to you because that's not an option.
Whoops.
Roll the d8.
Can't take it back.
Roll the d8 a second time.
Now we're gonna miss the box. 3 again.
Okay. I need everybody to roll dexterity saving.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
18.
What do you say, Dexter? What do you say?
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
18.
So
Oh, 21.
Nice.
as you guys make your way, just talking and chatting, your intrepid ranger is just leading the way unfailingly forward. You guys are keeping an eye on stuff. There's a slight tremor as you step, and the side of the mountain shifts slightly as part of it comes down, and the path shifts downwards. So you got an 18? You said?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I was at 12.
And 12. Okay. Let's see. So, Rudolph got. Dex. We'll do Dex. Saving throw. Okay, he got a 14. Is not. So if you got less than a 15, Torque saves with a. That's gonna be. Please don't be that. Okay, 18 for Torque, and Woodball actually gets an 11, so Woodball actually fails this
Uh-oh.
So me and Woodball falling down the mountain.
And
one. You, Woodball,
Rudolph.
and Rudolph. You guys lose your footing, and as the path shifts, it doesn't slide too much, because your ranger knows to avoid the worst of the terrains, but it does slide enough to knock you prone, and you all suffer 4 points of damage.
Ah, shit.
damn, you guys good?
Doesn't seem like the most stable ridge we're currently standing on.
And the path behind you guys is currently.
Well, good thing we don't have to go that way anymore.
Well, we do have to make our way back eventually.
Go around.
Good point.
Mountains, mountains, mountains.
Mountains for days. You guys gotta watch your footing more carefully next time. Gotta expect the unexpected, like the ground falling out from underneath you.
Yeah,
know?
you guys okay?
Constant
always
vigilance.
Exactly. I'm always expecting the unexpected, which is why.
So how far down did they fall?
It's like 5 feet. But they're able to scramble up as it. So
Hill now.
yeah, it
I landed
like
on
the
my
path
funny bone.
itself is kind of washed out. Is like the rocks kind of obliterate. Like the path goes away. It's like just yeah.
Alright.
So there's no going back. There's no turning back anymore.
Okay.
Unless
Well.
you find a different way. So for the second half of your day, I'll have you roll another
Does this makes our decision even easier?
survival check.
19.
19. All right. As you're trekking, you actually notice as you come up on a rise, you notice smoke rising on the path. It's coming from like around a bend ahead of you.
You guys see that smoke?
I do now.
Seems worth investigating.
Yeah.
Do we know how close we are to the Eagle Rock yet?
You guys are probably. I would say since this occurs, you will make it there by the end of the day.
Okay,
shit.
well, this is not that yet.
No, you're not. You're not quite there yet. This would be on your way, like halfway through the second part of your day's travel.
Mm.
So like
Mm-hmm.
in the afternoon.
So, should we all go? Or I guess we should just walk in that direction and then kind of assess once we get
Mhm.
closer.
See what we come up
Campfires.
on.
Yeah. I feel like campfires.
See if it's worth sneaking
Roll a
or.
perception check.
Do you or all of
Probably
us?
had it now.
Both of you.
Perception?
10.
Yep.
7.
Oh man.
Bro.
12.
It's like my proficiency
Okay.
too.
You would notice. So it does look like it's a campfire.
Okay.
So let's go that way, and then when we get closer, we can decide who investigates
Yeah,
further.
Sure.
sounds like a plan.
It's fairly on our way, right? It's right ahead of us.
And it appears to be ahead of you on the trail.
Perfect.
So
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do it.
you guys are just gonna walk up to it.
We're gonna get closer to it. and
Well, maybe we'll go a
Send a
little
few.
quietly.
Yeah, we're gonna, go quietly, but
Like you want to go
Let's
stealth
go
quietly?
stealthily.
I guess
Or do you
we
just wanna
we
travel
can all
normally
stealth if
quietly?
you want.
Yeah,
we might as
it's up
well
to you.
stealth. Let's stealth.
That's what I'm trying to. I just want to know how you're trapped.
Let's do it. Stealth.
Stealth.
Okay, everybody roll stealth.
Stealth.
I got an 8 for stealth.
An 8 for
Yeah, you
stealth.
suck.
Oy.
Are you rolling that one with advantage?
Oh
No.
man. This.
Because you get advantage in the.
Oh.
Same thing.
Favored terrain. I rolled an
These dice
11.
are, in jail.
Rolled a 17 and then realized it was
Not the stealthiest.
Okay, Torque
Boy.
gets disadvantage, which natural 20 and then a 16. So she has a 17. He has a 17 on his stealth.
Oh,
And then you don't have disadvantage. And then I don't think disadvantage. And can't be surprised. Okay. Oh, okay. So Rudolph rolls a natural 20 on his stealth.
Good.
Okay.
And
Nice.
Torque is a 16. So what did the rest of you get? 8. 8. And then what did you get?
11.
11. Okay.
Great.
I
Maybe I
will
should
say-
just go on my own, and I'll just be naturally stealthy.
Yeah, I am wearing
Alone.
chainmail.
You
I'm gonna-
eights, though.
But I am naturally stealthy without.
Well, as a group, you guys are able to. You pass the group stealth check. So as a
Oh,
group,
thank
you
God.
guys have stealth.
Right.
And
The whole group of
you'll-
us. Thank you for everyone else rolling stealthily.
Yeah.
It was not me.
Okay, so we're group stealthing in the direction of the campfire.
Yes.
Okay.
As you come around the bend, you actually see a camp laid out in front of you. There's 4 tents. There's actually two almost watchtowers built on either side of the path. In fact, I can show you guys.
We're talking like
Uh-oh.
low
Not a good
goblin,
sign.
watchtower from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, fuck. Literally everything is in the way.
You have all kinds of table things.
That's true. Here, I'll put it down on this side this time. Although, this is gonna suck for me. But that's okay.
Well, if you had told us.
Yeah, I know. Take it.
I was looking at what's in it.
Take it.
I'll take a chop.
Eat it. It's all chocolate.
I'll take a small chop.
Okay.
All the Skittles. Ah, dude, I eat so
So-
much candy.
Yes.
We're all getting
Because-
diabetes today,
Because I can't do it all.
except for you. And Rudolph, obviously.
Yes.
And Terry has diabetes.
All right. So this is what you guys see. See these 4 tents. You see these 2 watchtowers. Can somebody mind taking a picture for Casimir?
Yes.
And then this is like the side.
These-
So these are not sheer walls. Just so you know, this is the path.
Squirrel.
So the side is the path that you're roughly on. It broadens out because this is like the valley between 2 mountains.
I see.
So it
So-
like slopes down to kind of this.
Yeah.
This path
they're
you're
right on
on
the path.
comes down to like yeah. So they're kind of set themselves up to be kind of centered path.
Sorry, it's kind of crooked.
Understood.
Mm.
And apologies to all of you watching from home. One day I'll have a new computer where I can actually broadcast now. And a table where I can actually put that on in a good spot. I'll have a D&D streaming table, which is shaped like a
Will this come off of there? All right.
new.
A nice film art.
Yeah, but that's dry erase. Dry erase won't come off.
Stuff.
Hold on, I think it's in the. I think I actually left it the other room.
We have characters.
Oh yeah.
Peanuts.
Like peanuts. Like I like nuts in my mouth.
Damn. Thank you, Rudolph.
No, we love those
So you
nuts
like
in
the
our mouth.
taste of warm nut soup in your mouth? Yes.
Talk to Rudolph about
part
that,
elf. I am part elf, you know.
One of his favorite delicacies.
Elven nut soup.
Yeah,
Only the best.
That was it.
Boiled nut soup. You know, they're
Yeah.
famous for that.
Speaking of quotes, don't forget, he who saw it, draw it.
Draw.
Yeah, you saw it. Brought it. Let me.
He saw it, draw it.
Okay.
Alternative name for your dice, nut soup dice.
This looks suspiciously like
Nut soup.
battle
Is it-
map.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So on the
No, you
battle
can
map,
dies
what do we
today.
have? Can you hand me the red burgundy thingy?
The thing.
The thing.
Stacko enemies.
It's the oh shoot, what's that thing called? The plumb bob.
It does kind of look like a plumb bob.
Yeah.
You're a plumb bob.
Dude. Why would you say that? So mean.
Okay. So you see movement from fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, you.
Those 2 pieces did not want to come apart.
It's
What was it happening?
okay, there's a plumb.
Okay. So you see,
Get in here.
I need you guys to roll a perception as well.
Yeah.
Are you trying to send an image?
I'll just take a picture.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna say, could you like put my phone here with like my camera on so you can.
All right. What did you get for
Yeah, but I'm on.
Perception 16.
It's not going wet.
16?
I got a
Okay.
Be percepting.
Yes.
Do I roll for? Do I have advantage?
1 6.
He's like sure.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Ah.
He's like sure. Nice. Okay. Perception. Thank God. Finally, I percepted well. I got a 19. Jesus.
I got a 15.
Cheese and rice.
Okay. With that,
Rice dice.
yes.
These are the cheese dice. Also got the rice dice.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
rice dice now.
Yeah, the rice dice. Now they're all culinary.
You don't have white dice though.
I do have white dice.
Chocolate dice.
They're in the bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have white dice.
Yeah, and
The random other ones that are
What is this? Like a good
cheese.
round burger?
Oh, lemon.
Sure.
Lemon juice dice.
Sure.
Like a
Okay, so you see at least
Chocolate dice. Chocolate dice.
you see at least 4 smaller figures around the 2 gates, and kind of moving around the camp in various places. You see these 6 of your favorite,
God.
of your very favorite
Oh.
Temrexes.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh
Wait.
god.
So who are they? Are they humans or goblins or?
You'd be able to tell that they are. It looks like they are goblins. It looks like there's 4 goblins at least, with these 6 Temrexes.
That is
Oh,
quite a
jeez.
large amount of foes, if I do say so myself.
I'm gonna
Very loudly to the group.
disconnect from this really quick
Okay.
and reconnect with my phone so you can have a camera.
Oh, sure. That's probably good. Oh, here, I can actually also provide a.
Oh.
I can provide.
AirPods.
I can't provide anything.
That's fine.
You can't provide.
Hmm.
Okay. Since we're just chilling in the bushes.
Yes, it does not look like they have decided.
Okay, great. So we're chilling in the bushes. Rudolph,
Here.
Kazma, Blaze, Quark, everyone.
This is gonna work fine.
Fuck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I highly suspect that this goblin army has been falsely summoned. If this is so, I have no idea what that means because I'm a human fighter who grew up on the streets and did not get a formal education. Nor did I learn anything about men. So,
That'd be such a cool angle if I could. Send.
well,
One day.
you could add that. It's on the Discord. I don't think you want to. That takes you to
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, falsely summoned goblin army.
Why am I-
Falsely summoned.
You have to mute the mic on that, or mute me on that.
What does that mean? Does that mean that they're not there? Does that mean that they are there and they can kill us? Does that mean there's a button somewhere that we can hit that makes them go away? How does this work? I don't know the mechanics of falsely summoned armies.
Why do you
Rudolph
think
at
they're
this point
falsely
is gonna
summoned?
cut in and go. Well, okay, right. It just means they've been summoned under false pretenses.
Oh,
Mm.
I keep thinking there's
okay.
more magic involved than there actually is. This is so disappointing.
Well, I mean, there might be more
Thought they were illusory
situations. Just
goblins.
So these people are just on such great terms with the goblins. They can be like, "All right, we need an army here right now," and the goblins are like, "All right, this sounds great. I could totally do that." How dumb is that? How stupid are these goblins?
I mean, they're goblins.
Hmm.
Pretty fucking stupid.
Let's see, right.
You think it's worth trying to sneak around them?
Well, there's not a lot of space.
Seems like an
around the
awful
sneak,
lot.
since the valley is fairly narrow.
Mm.
Okay, so that the lines are just the sides of like kind of the path valley part. It is sloped,
Yeah.
so you guys could try to climb if you wanted to.
Can we see anything valuable looking in the camp?
Roll a perception check.
Like treasure chest or something?
Oh,
Oh,
you
19.
greedy bastard. That's not what we're here for.
You see
Just curious.
two large and two smaller tents. So there
Mhm.
might be something in there.
What kind of good
Mhm.
shit can they have on the goblins? They don't have great taste in anything except for choice of pets.
Hmm.
That was sarcastic, by the way. We put it
Even that is
disgusting.
debatable. If I had to guess, I would say they would have been placed here to specifically to stop people like us from coming through, or at least to provide forewarning for whatever's on the other side.
As you watch, a elf, or it appears to be an elf, emerges from one of the tents. And I need you all to roll a perception check.
In real perceptive
David
today.
Bowie. Oh, God damn it.
David Bowie.
I got a dirty one.
23.
10.
Yeah. I got the -1.
Oh, I should roll for. Yeah.
23.
So with your roll, the elf seems to be moving very stiffly, not normally at all. Almost as if like their movements are very rigid, jerky. Their head seems to be at a weird angle. Something just doesn't seem to be quite right.
Tonight.
And they're not like a prisoner or anything, right? They're walking around camp.
Oh no! In fact, as they walk out, they seem to be issuing orders and summoning, like calling some of the Temerixes to them, sending them out. Some of the goblins come over to them.
Mm-hmm.
Today?
You
closer,
would have
probably.
to get close.
Well, that elf doesn't look right.
I don't think any of them.
So,
How close are we?
You're probably a solid. In order to not be percepted, you're probably. In order to be able to talk amongst yourself and not be perceived, you're probably around 200 feet away.
Oof. Okay.
so
Like in the 150 to 200 range away.
but we obviously need to get closer.
Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
want to send a scout group.
We certainly can.
Who's our
If we-
stealthiest?
If we're just trying to get more info first.
I mean, I'm pretty stealthy. I don't know about. I know Rudolph is also stealthy.
I am not. I have chainmail armor.
I mean, maybe.
I can try to
stealthiest.
come if we need more bodies.
Are you stealthy?
I can be stealthy if I need to.
Okay.
I'm versatile, man.
But you know, I don't have to come.
I mean, you can. Certainly.
Okay, so do you want to investigate more or not?
Well, I think we should. That
Okay.
an elf doesn't look
Okay,
normal.
you go
Yeah.
ahead with. I guess go ahead with that. Get this
Okay.
out. It's on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll approach then.
Yeah, we should. So are we gonna roll for stealth then?
Yes. Roll for stealth again then.
Okay.
Now,
I'm gonna use my channel divinity
Yeah.
knowledge of the ancients to give myself proficiency with stealth.
Okay, I will say that you guys were. I will say that because based on like a spell called Thunderclap that can be heard up to 100 feet away, I'll say that you guys, when you notice this camp, you're 100 feet away.
Mhm.
So I'll pull you in a little closer. And then, what did you guys get for your stealth?
Not 20.
Nice.
Oh gosh,
And then, was it just you
Okay.
sneaking up, or was it you and?
Yeah, I mean.
I'm coming too.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. So yeah, so I use my channel divinity to give myself proficiency, which means that it's a 15, 16, 17 total.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you two are able. How close did you want to get?
I want to get close enough that I can like inspect this elf a little better. So
Yeah.
I mean, we're 100 feet
30
away.
feet's close, but if we could get within 30 feet without notifying them, then that would be ideal.
Yeah.
I will say that based on the location of the watchtowers and the general amount of shrubbery and stuff, you guys can probably get within, I would say, 30 feet of those, because they're not super high off the ground. They're like maybe 10 feet off the ground. Watchtowers are not super tall. I would say you'd be able to get within 30 feet or so of them. Or at least you feel comfortable getting within 30 feet of them.
Hmm.
How many? You said there were 2
But
watchtowers?
we're not necessarily within 30 feet of the elf, the weird elf.
Right, you're not necessarily within 30 feet of the weird elf. Would be in like the center here.
Where are the watchtowers?
The watchtowers are those 2 squares. The drawn squares.
Hmm.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
So these are the watchtowers.
Yep.
Okay.
And then they would be okay.
So is this the elf here?
No.
The center?
Here, we'll make this the elf. So we'll make this the elf.
Oh,
How tall are these Tembrexes?
They're from tip to tail, they're like 12 feet. They stand at least 6 feet tall.
God.
Short elf.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry to say elf. I just wanted to denote that. Look, I have a certain number of things, and technically, then we could do like this for the goblins. I mean, these are not height accurate.
Yeah.
not too scared.
How dare you?
Mhm. Those
It's
Temrexes
just
are
for
like
differentiating.
3 times as long as I am tall.
The dust.
Okay. Here's one tower. So like one guy up here, and this guy's up there, and then one guy's up here. Okay. There.
Thank you.
Does that help? I mean, almost.
Doesn't even have an S on it. It's like-
I don't know, man. It's a big bag. Okay. Things
Yeah, who
happen.
knows what goes on in there?
Who knows what goes on when it's a big bag? If you want more, I can go get another bag. I have the bag.
Yeah. I do remember seeing them.
Okay.
But no.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I put the
Are
goblins
those
on the
height accurate
watchtowers.
watchtowers?
Height accurate
Got it.
watchtowers. They themselves are not height accurate. The watchtowers are. I mean, they're almost height accurate.
All right. We got it. We got it. Okay.
What are they doing? Can we see? Are they just hanging out?
So the goblins are actively watching.
The elf.
The elf he's kind of just issuing orders.
Oh, so you said they're actively watching the surroundings?
Yes. So the two goblins on the watchtowers are actively watching the surroundings, looking for trouble. And they appear there does not appear to be any watchtowers on the other side.
So we're like
They're
Mhm.
6 squares away.
out of range of the camera here.
Yeah, okay.
That dolly camera action.
You're not walking towards us, is he, the elf?
No. He's staying
Like my
mostly in the
zoom
middle of
effects.
camp.
So we're like.
Although
you
he
know,
does
here.
stay away from the fire. He just issues orders, and as you guys get closer, like he continues issuing some orders, and then he heads back into his tent.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Can't see me anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we, if we like snuck around the side, can we get within 30 feet of the tent?
Yeah.
You're welcome to try. Because it is
Gosh.
sloped, I will say your stealth stays, but I'm gonna need you guys to roll athletics.
Oh my god, I'm gonna trip on my ass.
Not too
This
bad.
guy tripped on his ass. How
You
is that even
also
possible?
still have your inspiration.
Oh, good point, good point. You said athletics?
Athletics.
I got a 15. So I think I'm gonna go with just my normal.
I might use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh my lord! I
Oh,
rolled the same thing. I rolled a 10 athletics.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you guys, are you guys going on the same side or off?
I think wherever the elf is, like.
Probably
he's in this tent.
the same.
Yeah. You would, yes.
Well, then I
actually,
think we
that's-
probably want to enter this direction.
Okay, so as you
Mhm.
guys walk and go that direction, you make it a little bit before Blaze. You notice that as Casimir walks, a couple rocks are knocked loose and kind of go skittering down. Like think of in Lord of the Rings when Frodo and Sam are right above the Black Gate, and there's that marching army, and they knock a couple rocks, and then Frodo falls, and then the
Oh, and they're in the secret stair. Yeah.
before the secret stair. But yeah, so you knock a couple rocks as you go, and goblet. It's actually goblins do not notice.
Okay. So
Actually,
can we sneak up like behind the watchtower?
sure.
Can I like go here?
That close?
I mean, you can. You're making.
course.
I'm assuming you're like making a berth around. Like you're going up on the slope
We're
side.
like going over here.
Yeah, you're going up on the slope side, around kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah, we're trying
Oh,
to
okay.
stay out of sight.
Traversing that way. Okay.
yeah, traverse it. Like this is just path. Like that's all the sides are. It's just more difficult up here.
Got it. But I have favorite terrain.
Yes, just more difficult, not impossible or difficult. Just more difficult. But easy. It's not a stroll. It's like a little bit of like a climb. Like you're able to
Okay.
you're able to help Casimir like fix where he's stepping so that rocks stop slipping as much. And
just my head in the camera. How shiny my hair is. Okay, so I think I want to move downward to where I can be like closer to the tent. I probably am gonna have to.
Mhm.
I don't know. Can we see inside the tent at all? Is there like crack in the flap? I mean,
And how far away are we?
There's like a general. They're not like perfectly together, so there's a little bit of a crack. I'd say you're about 10 feet off the. There's like a Temerix 10 feet from you, and you're about 10 feet from the tent as well.
okay.
Oh, 10? Okay.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Evil and Good, which will tell me if there's any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
there's a Temerex.
What are the components of that spell?
Verbal somatic.
Okay.
Can I whisper my my
So-
magic words?
Whisper sweet nothings into the tent.
As you whisper, luckily the Temerix next to you does not hear you. As you whisper, and as the spell flows through you, you get a huge wave. It's like a double whammy of let's see, detect good and evil.
I'm feeling some evil up in here.
Yo, this place evil as fuck.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So you get like a double
Mad
whammy.
evil.
You get a strong double whammy
New Bible.
of evil. You sense a fiend and an undead
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
exact same location, almost as if they're standing atop one another or like inside one another somehow from inside the tent.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So what you're saying is that's a real fucked up elf right now.
Whatever is inside that tent.
We gotta investigate that tent.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Party, can they see Casimir and Blades?
Roll a perception check.
simply for sight. 15.
Oh no.
You cannot. You did notice like the rocks skittering, and you're like, "Oh, Casmer must be over there somewhere." But you, like, as you're trying
Okay,
to take
okay,
you're
okay.
like missing.
Okay.
So-
How would he know? It could have
Can-
been Blaze.
Okay, but I just want to inject this before you guys do anything too rash. I'm not metagaming, I promise.
Mhm.
That Riley's suggests that we move to a better vantage point to see our party members. Without trying to get too close to the camp, if that's possible.
Okay. So, what do you want to do to get a better advantage?
So if we saw the rocks on the left, so I kind of want to, they're right to try and see if we can, see
So
through
climb up
clear-
the side on, climb up the slope side on the right. Is what you want to do.
Mhm. Well, it's either we climb up the slopes on the right so we can see them, or we just go straight ahead and just hang left and right and try to see if we can see them.
So I will say you get the sense that if you get any closer without being stealthy, you will be noticed.
Okay,
you have
so
a feeling
we all
about that
feel
because you have enough of like mountainous terrain between you and like the watchtower that you have to like be like peeking out behind rocks to see the gnomes on the watchtowers. So they don't.
No.
Yeah, goblins. Wow.
Which we wait at. Wait to keep
So you're welcome to try to climb up like one of the sides to get like an advantage on it.
Okay,
But-
how about I climb up the side? Okay, guys, I'm gonna climb up the side, see if I can see Blaze and Casma. And if they do anything stupid, I will let you guys know, and we can run into the same guys.
All right. So I'm gonna need you to, in order, roll a stealth.
I
and
resent
then
the implication.
A athletics.
Fuck, I'm wearing chain. Okay, 12 still.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
turn to
what?
Blaze and I'm gonna start mouthing
you-
the word
No,
demon over and over again.
Athletics.
Alright.
8.
8. Okay.
That would explain.
So as you
I'm
start
gonna give you a thumbs up
climbing up,
to let you know
like,
I hope I
Mm.
remember this.
that I understand what you're saying.
thankfully you're in a spot
You
where
got-
you're
we're on the
not
same
in
page.
line of sight of the watchtower, at least for a little bit. And you make your way like 10 feet up, basically. And you're like a little tired from climbing.
Okay.
Not quite fatigued, but
Yeah.
you're like, this is good enough.
Okay.
And you feel stealthy at this point.
Okay. Can I
But you're
see
basically now, you would be at eye level with
the watchtower? Oh.
the watchtower goblins.
Can I see Blaze?
Roll a perception check.
God dang it. You DM. You disgust me. I got a 15.
You disgusting.
You see like a weirdly dwarven shadow that you think is Casmer, and you're like, okay, I think that I can make out Casmer,
I'm not the stealthiest guy
but
in the world.
Blaze has literally just stealthed herself into invisibility almost.
Yeah.
So
You know, I believe
you
that.
can't quite make out. You're like, I can't. Where the fuck is Blaze? Like I'm looking. There's Casmer, right? And Blaze should be like right. Where the fuck is Blaze?
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm.
I'll sit. My story beat is over.
We so are we close enough that like I would think if we talk at all, they might notice, or do we kind of know at this point that they haven't noticed?
You get
Us
the
whispering.
feeling that okay, so I will reiterate. You are about 10 feet away from the tent. You're about 10 feet away from a Temerix.
So.
And you're
Whoa.
like maybe 30 feet from a goblin. If not
Okay.
2 goblins.
I'll turn to Blaze and I'll just shrug a bit and I'll wait and see if she wants to, if there's anything else she's trying to do.
I'm gonna see what would be the best option. 'Cause we gotta get in there and talk to that,
hmm
or just like do something about that demon. So it's just the 2 of us.
hmm I'll point like farther away from the creatures, and I'll just kind of give questioning
Yeah.
Like, should we back off a bit?
Yeah, right here. So I want to attack, but we can't take on this whole group of people alone.
Yeah.
So hold on. Because if I like attack with my flames, you could see.
I would probably be able to see flames, yeah. As long as I don't roll it.
Ooh.
Can do I have to see the person, like, or can I just like sense where they are and hunters mark them?
You would have. What does it say for hunters? Spells.
Oh, you can see within range. I can't see them because they're through the tent.
Hmm.
Okay, so I kind of wanna.
There are an awful lot.
So
of...
the tent is 10 feet away. Is that what you said?
Yes.
So say can I move like 5 feet? And then can I cast Burning Hands and like light their tent on fire?
Oh God.
You're welcome to try.
Okay, so I'm going to discuss very quietly with Casmer. Tell him I'd like to attack this tent with the demon in it, and hope and pray that the rest of the group sees that I'm doing this.
There seems like
I don't know what else to do.
As
There's
you
an awful
discuss,
lot
I
of
need
them
to roll
here.
stealth.
I don't know what else to do because we just have to stealth away. Like we're kind of trapped here. We have to do something.
Yeah.
You want me to roll stealth? You said
Both of you.
we're both.
As
Roll-
you're-
Oh,
As you
natural
whisper-
20.
As you whisper to Casper.
Natural 20 for 23.
Okay.
My stealth is an 18.
18. Okay. With that, you get the as you whisper, the Temerix starts lifts up its head and starts looking around, and then notices the goblin just talking to his buddy and resumes
So we're very close.
eating its ravaged carcass.
I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do? What do you want
I
to
mean,
do?
if it's a demon, it can't be a good thing.
We can't, but should we go back to the group? Like it's either we attack and throw the camp into disarray, and
How far away is the rest of the group? Like how
100 feet.
Yeah,
How many-
the group
how many?
is at this point
100.
130 feet because you've made your way into the
130? Okay, so they would potentially take them a while to get to us, even if they're
Like,
Moving
it's like
quick.
4 turns or something.
I mean, it would take them a couple. It would take
Okay.
them a bit to get to you guys.
I'm gonna motion
Okay. let's
away from the
let's
camp.
how about we stealth back out then, and then yeah.
For now.
Yeah, and discuss with the group because I don't know what to do because we have to
Mhm.
start somewhere and we're just so close. It feels awful to be that close. I don't know what the best thing to do is because there's too many
Mhm.
Temerixes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what 5, 6 Temerixes, 4 goblins,
And then you
and a
And a demon and an undead.
demon elf.
and a dead elf who is now a demon.
Okay, so let's go back to the group.
Well, we're going back, yeah.
So
Oh DM.
Okay, you head back to the group. You can make it back with that stealth.
great.
Perfect.
So I can let them know that we think
Doesn't seem like a great situation for us here.
no.
I sensed in the tent there's 2 creatures. One is definitely some sort of demon, or devil, a fiend. Another is an undead, maybe the weird looking elf, plus whatever Temrexes and goblins we can see, plus whatever may or may not be in the other tents.
Right.
You're telling me that elf was actually dead.
It looks like it.
Either dead or a demon.
Well, I don't like either of those options, and only one of them is relevant to our mission quest. Maybe that's what I'll report. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take all of us to take on this group. Alternatively, if we can be
And we're not really
stealthy enough, we could just pass them by.
bypass it.
We could try to do that.
But where on this map, where are we? Here.
You are you would be like south, just southeast of the
This.
your
the-
goal,
So we're very close to our goal.
or southwest. Sorry, you're just southwest of your goal.
So then we should.
This lies your immediate path to your goal,
Okay.
and
If we step past, should we split up into two groups, or should we stay as one?
We should not split up the, we should not split the group
I
right
think
now.
we should probably stay as one.
Yeah.
One lodge.
With this many enemies.
On the one hand, we were sent to find demons, and we found a demon. On the other hand, it seems like not quite a winning situation for us, and it's also not necessarily our end goal.
Right.
You know, we were meaning to investigate Eagle Rock.
So we have to go cross this chasm or whatever this is path to get to where we're going anyways. So we should try and stealth along the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
We could take a wide berth. You know, go in uphill a ways. I was gonna say inland, but we're not.
Right.
Not by
Right.
water.
That sounds like a good plan.
Uphill, you know.
so
Like half
as
a
you
mile
guys
or something?
discuss this, the corpse comes out of the elf comes out of the tent again.
The hut.
The elf comes out of the tent again.
Yep.
This time, spider walking. Its head turned, so it's walking basically. So its back is towards the ground, hands and feet scuttling, but its head turned forward. And as it comes
Okay,
out,
what
the
the
two
fuck?
goblins that see it squeak in fright, and it seems to laugh, and it scuttles into the tent across the way.
Fucked up though.
So
All right, that's it. We're getting the fuck out of here.
yeah, that is maybe it's an undead elf that a demon is inside.
That makes about as much sense as anything else that's happened. So
Because I mean,
sounds good to me.
we're sensing two types of, right?
Yeah.
Can
I
you
will need all of you to
differentiate?
roll a wisdom save.
Can you differentiate
Ugh.
that it's two people, or is it just two types of enemy? Like you differentiate that's two people.
Yeah, I need all of you to roll a wisdom save. That's you. That's that.
I got 18.
You got 8.
Okay.
I seem to sense two people.
But didn't you sense something interesting
What is that?
about these two entities?
Got
Incorrect.
a.
That they were on top of one another,
Okay, well, Torque got a
or
7,
inside one another.
and Rudolph got a 18, and it's no works. And Woodball got a.
Woodball was very
All right, what are we rolling?
wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
saving throw. Woodball got a 12. So you got a you got an 8, right?
Everybody wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, you broke up a little bit. Okay, I'm rolling a wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Okay. Blaze, you got an 8, correct?
Yep.
Okay. You are frightened.
Oh.
Seems a little
You are
weird.
frightened of the creature.
I roll a 10.
Roll the 10. You are also frightened of the creature for 1 minute.
Guys, it looks like a
So I'm
normal elf to
frightened
be
as well.
still. I don't know.
And
what you're talking
so is actually
Mhm.
so is
My fright face.
of course, as you guys watched it
about.
do its strange, grotesque, sudden fear grips your heart. And you just get like this chill down your spine. You just freaked out
The
by it.
EBGBs.
I'm gonna start backing away and say I think we should get out of here.
Wait, what
I
did you
would-
get, Casper? Oh,
We're
you
gonna
got a
get
10?
the
Yeah,
fuck
so
away
you
from
also
whatever
have
that
it.
thing
Yep.
is. I got a 10.
Yes, you
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I would have to agree with him. Let's get the fuck out.
Wait, are we still sneaking?
We're still stealthing, yeah.
Let's go. Let's get this shit.
All right. So, what are you guys planning on doing?
Shaking around the right side. Keeping
Blaze,
the front
when you
Okay,
mark, when you identify, when you track someone, how
Uh-huh.
long can you keep tabs on them?
It is until they escape, or until they're. Hold on. For an hour. Yeah, it's an hour,
hmm
or until they die.
I don't know if we want to mark someone in this camp. Make sure that they're not following us if we do get around them. I'd be concerned about somebody coming behind us, the
Yeah,
direction we're heading.
I might just mark. Can I just mark him?
inside.
Go back in the tent.
Okay, so as he's
I'm gonna
scuttling
sell
in the
that
tent,
one.
Oh, he went back in the
Backing
tent. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
still
well,
backing away.
no, he's scuttling
He
into the
went
tent across the way,
Oh.
and as he goes into the tent across the way, roll a. Actually, with your passive perception, I would say Blaze. Actually, everybody but Riley would hear a scream and somebody going, "Fucking shit, man! Fuck!"
like
Get out!
oh gosh.
Oh gosh, what?
And then you can't hear the rest. But you did hear
So like not a
somebody
not a,
screaming at the top of their voice.
but not a scared.
Oh no, a very scared. Like not like it was a fearful. It was like somebody who was very startled.
Hmm. But not like somebody about to die
Don't just die.
or a prisoner. It was more like somebody who was startled and then angry that they got scared.
It sounded like it's not. Say that again.
I said not like a scared I'm about to die and I'm a prisoner scream, more like a I got
No,
scared
no,
and
not
then I
like
got
that, yeah.
angry because I got scared.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a scared because
So
they got
nobody we would need to save.
Oh wait, what if I do Ben's then you do this one? You take yours back. That way we don't lose track of who's doing.
Oh god.
And then there we go. Okay,
It
This
should
is-
kick in.
this is okay.
You can still hear it though.
I can't hear anything. Casimir, say things.
Me?
Okay, I hear. You.
Okay.
Um,
What just happened? I mean,
okay, so you heard. You,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't have. Sorry. You wouldn't.
yeah, I didn't hear.
You and Woodball are.
Oh. Woodball, did you hear anything? Specifically, Woodball, I'm very interested in what you perceived just now. Because
Yeah.
I didn't.
So we heard the thing in the tent. Is what you're saying.
You heard somebody yell from the tent across the way.
We just heard somebody
And
in the
A
tent.
new person.
From a
as
different
you
Sound
say
like,
that-
sound like a goblin or like a demon or like a...
As you say that, the elf walks back out of the tent, head facing the back of its body, and walking in the way of the head. So basically looking like it's walking backwards, but with the head facing across all the way across
Mhm.
into its tent.
Blaze, do you want to mark him?
Yeah.
Mark.
Well, can I mark him as he walks across?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
Or 130 feet away. Or 100 feet away.
90 feet.
Yeah, 9.
So I don't know that we're that.
You could get close enough. You would know to get close enough to mark it.
Aren't we like walking past? Like if I can hear
Oh, we
what's happening
going?
in the
We
tent,
moving
I
right
should be
Where are
close
you
enough.
going? Had you already started? I thought you guys were still deliberating.
I think we are still delivering.
Oh, okay. Well then I won't mark anymore.
Okay, look, let's start. moving.
I mean,
Actually,
I
is
would say
Blaze
that
is
you're
Blaze
close enough
was
to mark.
was
You could get close enough to
was
mark.
Blaze
no.
frightened?
I was frightened too, so I probably.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
if you're
yeah,
frightened,
you're
I think you can't get closer to them, right? If you're frightened.
Yeah.
It lasted for a minute, so I would say by the time it walked out,
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
it
So we haven't
resolved.
quite moved in the direction of anything.
No, but we should do that now.
Okay.
Let's.
Yeah,
stealth
let's
move
get the
to
fuck outta
right
here.
and keep along.
Okay, so I'm gonna need everybody to roll a stealth
Mhm.
and an athletics.
I'm using my inspiration to reroll my disadvantage.
I have a dirty 20 for stealth.
Oh, no, that's a disadvantage.
Are we within 10 minutes of us arriving here?
And what else was it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? 10 minutes of arriving? Yeah, athletics is your next.
I mean, like, I had used Channel Divinity
13.
to give myself proficiency in stealth. I feel like that was
I
a
would say
while
still
ago,
within 10
more
minutes.
than 10 minutes.
I'd say it's
Oh,
still
okay.
within the. Like, you're at the very end of your 10 minutes, though.
Okay, well then that's a big 8 for stealth.
Okay. So
And a 16 for athletics.
okay. Torque got a solid 6. So let's start with everybody's stealth. So Torque got a solid 6 for stealth.
Oh no.
That is a and 15 from Woodball, and that is a 12 from Rudolph.
I have a question about inspiration.
Okay.
If I use it on a roll that was disadvantaged, do I re-roll twice and then get disadvantaged, or do I only use inspiration on one of my disadvantaged? 2 rolls.
You would get to roll twice,
Okay. So
and it would be like you get the disadvantages.
okay, I got a 9.
Forgot what I rolled. Athletics already.
Right, buddy. What about stealth?
Stealth was a dirty 20.
Okay, roll your okay.
Forgot what I rolled
What
for
did you
the other
get
one.
for stealth again?
I got a 9 for stealth.
Okay, and then Casimir, what did you get for stealth again?
I was a big 8.
Okay.
Big
Guys, this might be a problem.
Okay. And then now
No,
for
no,
athletics. You can roll it.
I really don't remember it all.
Woodball did not do well in their athletics.
It wasn't great,
That was like a 3.
but I had
plus-
advantage, right?
Yeah, you had advantage. 3 plus.
Okay, 16.
I was a 16 as
Woodball.
well.
No, ooh,
Was a 5 for Woodball.
17. Sorry.
17. Okay.
17, sorry.
That is a. Okay, that's a 15 for Torque. And of course, that is a.
It's all over the floor.
Guys, keep my pin.
Nope.
That 15.
Better than my athletics roll.
I like did my.
Oh, that's
I was
a
like, oh, dirty
minus
20,
one.
and then I rolled
That's a 7 for Rudolph.
Nice.
So,
Oh, no.
okay. So this is how it works. On your stealth, you had 2 successes and 3 fails. And on your athletics, you had 3 successes and 2 fails.
Wait, you didn't ask for my athletics.
What was your athletics?
13.
Yeah, so 3 okay, that's a 2 fails. Or sorry,
So did we, as a group,
sorry.
successfully do both?
4 successes and 1 fail. Sorry, I
Okay.
think you were the one of the fails that I counted. Rudolph was definitely a fail on that. So
Oy.
you are able to get up the side, no problem. But there are rocks coming down. Let's see if you guys get noticed. Because there is a lot of
Let's
things
see if
paying
we get
attention.
noticed.
No.
So you guys are going past the first set of guards,
Oh,
past some of the Temrexes.
okay, we're glob.
You make it towards the end of the camp, and the last Temrex. You guys pause as it like sniffs the air and looks, and then it turns back around. And as you guys are making your way down, you heave a huge sigh of relief. You guys get back in the path, and as you guys step onto the path, you hear a screeching howl the elf flies out of, like, runs out of its tent. It goes, "You fools!" And with that, King Crimson sees you guys. And out of the
Jesus
tent across from
Christ.
it, a short, squat dwarf fellow tears out.
Lavender dwarf.
Yeah, lavender dwarf. All right. Actually, wait. Sorry, that wouldn't be short and spot. He would be that skinny fellow, normal height skinny fellow. My apologies.
In that case, the green regular fellow.
There we go. He burns out. He's like looks like a half elf looking individual. Weird, like kind of weary looking, comes out, weary eyed, and they all look at you and see you guys.
This is awkward.
This is awkward.
And I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
nicely lined up.
As you guys
I think we're gonna die.
What's my
Hey,
initiative on?
Supposed to.
do I get advantage on my initiative?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the dice I haven't rolled today.
Okay. Well, everyone is rolling it.
And actually, I think
It's 10:30.
it's 10:30.
Can you please take my initiative down because it's a natural 20.
I got a 19.
Okay.
So that gives me.
This is what we'll do. Write down what you got for your initiative. It is 10:30. We're gonna call it here
Okay.
because if we get into this combat, we're gonna run.
long, and
Yeah.
that way we can
we're
have
gonna run over.
Yeah.
maybe the rest of the group here for this.
And
Yeah.
hopefully we have the rest of the group, so I'm not running literally 3/4 of the combat.
Yeah.
Because
That's a lot of
You don't
work.
want to fight yourself for half an hour?
Yeah, you're fighting yourself.
He's like there with action
painful.
figures, like, ooh.
Yes, I would prefer if we had everybody.
More feats.
Yeah.
And actually, this is our last session before the beginning of our winter break for the holidays.
Woo!
Oh my god, I think it's going to be about a month. It's going to be almost a month before we're back.
So we're
I
not
think
doing
back-
it next week?
No, because we'll have. I don't think we'll have people available.
I'm available.
And
We can confirm with them because
Yeah, we're
I
gonna.
mean,
we're gonna
I'll be
double check. We
available.
might have a session next week. If we don't have a session next week, we will resume the 5th of January. No, let's just start the 4th. I think.
I'm like looking for my calendar.
Do not remember. If it's the 4th, it's a very short break.
I mean, that would be the most.
No.
Down you
It's
are?
not the 4th. I start after that. I didn't write down what it is.
Okay.
It would be
no,
the 4th of January.
What?
The 4th of January?
Is
Or
it what?
the
is,
5th would be the next. Would be.
is that a Wednesday? You want to have it on a Wednesday?
Okay. The 4th of January, right? Right.
It's a Tuesday. Yes.
I was on. I was in the 2021 calendar.
So you're about a year off.
Yeah, a whole year. Fuck.
Classes start on the 10th.
The 10th. Okay.
So I
We
will
might
be
do a
on
remote.
the 11th.
We could possibly do a remote session. On the 4th, and then back in person on the 10th, or we'll wait or then the 11th, or we'll wait till the 11th to do that. But we will let you know if you keep an eye on the social spaces. They're either both Twitter and Discord will have an announcement for that as we figure it out, because we should figure that out before, and we're just
No, it's okay.
having some technical issues today.
Yeah.
Fate, thank you. Also love. Welcome.
Also, Blue.
Oh.
Missed something.
Oh. My bad.
Thank you.
Oh, what happened to that game war request? Did you delete it?
Yeah, I
Did you
gave my
yourself
points
the
back.
points? Okay.
I modded myself out of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. I also like to say I think we've discovered why the critical role table is the shape that it is.
Yeah. You need space.
Yeah.
Because we need that middle space. Yeah, it's and it's something
And
that
then everyone's not like looking, turning to the side the whole time.
yeah, and it's something that we're looking at either
My next stretch.
either. I mean, one of two things is going to happen. When I am leaving this apartment in July of next year, and we'll have another space to sit in, and one of two things will happen in the new space. Either we'll be 3 tables and not all sitting at the same table, which would be unfortunate, but it might be what we have to do for a little bit until we get like a table, until I make a table basically, or I'll make a table in time. We'll take like a 2-week break. I'll recruit some help making the table. We'll build the table. And we'll get everything set up. So we'll see. It depends on when everything.
Basement.
Basically, yeah. Well, the basement's also going to be a stream setup, so it's going to. A lot of things are going to be very.
Yo, that's kind of cool.
Adulting. Cool. All
It's
right.
going to be my office plus D&D. So, but anyways.
Nice.
Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Depending on how work goes, there'll be a surprise birthday stream tomorrow because Monday was my birthday, and
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
He's 30.
yeah, I'm old now. I'm in the twilight years, as they say. I'd like to reiterate the BGA changes. If you haven't filled out your nomination, you have until tomorrow at midnight Eastern time to fill out a nomination form. And then voting will begin after that. And voting will begin this Thursday, going until next Friday. Again, ending at midnight Eastern time, and then the BGAs will be held at 9 p.m. Saturday the 18th.
That's yes. Saturday.
Saturday the 18th. So got pushed back a little bit. We experienced some game delays, some release delays.
Save the date.
Okay, critical reminder. We will announce the next D&D episode on socials by Friday. Socials. Have any other announcements?
Sponsor us.
Yes, please sponsor us. As we learned today, I need a new computer.
Biggest takeaway for the day.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, that's all we have. Thank you for watching. As always, be excellent to each other. Heal us lie. More Willis. We will see you all next time.
On the other side.
Peace out.
Maybe on the other side. Take care.
Bye.
Welcome to the stream.
Bye.